excuse me, robotics after school today at 103. Study table every day this week after school on 118B. And those test prep sessions for the December 12th ACT given by Mr. Dewar start today, 3:15 until 4:30 in his room, that's 232. And if you haven't signed up yet but still want to, why contact the counseling office ASAP. And don't forget that January 5th deadline for signing up for job shadowing experiences. Those are great experiences. I would really encourage you to take a look at that. And on Wednesday of this week, the second floor bathrooms at the top of the stairs will be closed for painting. And Lander Driver Ed students at classes will return to room 49, the basement room, down at the south end of the building, starting today. Birthdays today: Nathaniel Burke, Avery Chavez Head, Shakori McBride, Kaya Merrills, and Sam Zito. Those are today's birthdays. We're going to give you some birthdays over the break starting today. On the 21st, that's the first day we'll be out, the first Monday, Olivia Barnhill, Kiana Elliott, Victoria Anyola, Dylan Shelton, Devin Thilkin, and Hal Versteg will be celebrating their birthdays. I'll be shopping on that day also, and the same for the next day on Tuesday, where Diane Bowman Owens and Joshua Kekabit and Zachary Johannes, all with birthdays on that day. You can see freshman girls basketball here tonight in one of the gyms, North Gym, at 5:30. Also wrestling down at over Xavier. And girls JV game is also here tonight at 7 o'clock. Girls JV basketball, JV boys over there. Lunch today: grilled cheese and tomato soup, or burger basket, or pasta bar, or yogurt, or sub sandwich, or pizza wedge. Thursday is our annual academic numeral, letter, and certificate assembly. Those awards go to students, the numerals for sophomores who had a grade point above 3 each term of their freshman year. There are 154 of you. There are 127 juniors who will receive your academic letter for a grade point above 3 each term of your sophomore year, last year, plus 32 seniors additionally have qualified for the academic letter. They'll be recognized also at the Thursday assembly. Finally, 110 seniors kept that streak of 3.0 terms going from 3 all the way to 6th grade. They'll receive their academic certificates. All this, 414 students altogether at the Thursday assembly. Every one of those receives a special t-shirt, either blue or gray or black, depending on which award they're receiving. We also will see the show choir celebration perform. So it'll be a great assembly. It should last just a little under an hour. And it's this Thursday. And if you're wondering if you should receive one of those awards, we now have hung a copy of the program in the activities office window. But you all should receive a letter home inviting your parents, also if you're one of the 414 winners. So check it out. Let me know, or let Mrs. Johnson know in the Student Center if you have questions or think maybe you were accidentally left out. I have a lot of sports results, but I'm going to go to student announcers and then double back if I have time.
Hi, I'm Jamie. I am making art commissions for $2.50 each and 2 for $4. So yeah, just find me and ask me, tell me what you want me to draw, and yeah, $2.50 each.
And Student Senate is having a bake sale this week, and if you see us walking around the hallway, just come up to us, and everything's $1. So thank you. And all the money that we're raising is for HACAP.
Our first French Club meeting is tomorrow after school in Mr. Williams' room 131.
And all French levels are welcome, so please come.
Plenty of time for sports. Sophomore basketball, Friday night. We were down 17 points with just 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Came back and tied in regulation. Eventually lost in overtime, but what a great comeback. Colin Westmoreland, Joquan Clark, Keon Smith-Allen, Shante Collins, Travis Metzger, Mick McCurry, and Drew Christensen get special recognition for their efforts at that game. Warriors over at the Bondurant Varsity and JV Wrestling Invitational over the weekend and took 6th place. Will Foreman was the champion and brought home the chart at 126 pounds, pinned his way all the way through the competition. Logan Black-Marchand took a 2nd place award. Logan Sears a 3rd, and Ronnie Arenas, Ty Johnson, and Jared Sherman each finished 4th in that big meet. JV was led by champions Andrew Todd and Ben Jansen, and Billy Faulkner and Trevor Lane placed 2nd. So nice job, good meet over Bondurant Farrar by our wrestlers. Freshman red basketball, they lost a close one, had a shot, had the possession and a pretty good look for a shot at the very end, but missed the shot. But Joe McKinstry paced the team with 10 points, and Braden Wright added 9. And men's swimming over at Ames, missing some of our fastest swimmers because of conflicts, but still a good job. George Dern finished 2nd in the 50 free and the 100 free. Jeremy Thronson finished 5th in the 200 free and 3rd in the 500 free. And Matt Jackson finished 5th in the IM and 6th in the butterfly. And Mitchie Anderson had an outstanding swim in the breaststroke. Hope I got that right. Girls varsity up against a tough Jefferson bowling team. Lost varsity, won JV, but Shania Christensen had her best series, a 438 series, 235 and 205. That is pretty good bowling. And for the JVs, high rollers were Elise Tosi and Jada McGinnis. JV girls basketball, another overtime loss. We're going to avenge all these overtime losses last week with wins this week, but that was to Iowa City West in overtime. But Sammy Mia, freshman, led the Warriors with 15 points and 3 steals. Caitlin Riley, Grace Carey each had 9 points. 10 different Warriors scored in that contest. And in the men's game against Bettendorf on Friday night, Keon Wills led us with 18 points, also had 7 rebounds and 3 deflections. Lavici Williams paced the team with 14 rebounds. Freshman girls won a close game at Iowa City West on Friday in overtime again, 42-38. Sammy Squires led with 21 points, 15 of those on her 5 3-pointers. They're now 2-0, as I said, playing tonight, 5:30 in our gym. And all students sign up for online economics next semester. You have a short but very important informational meeting after school Wednesday in Mr. Decker's room. That's room 143. See Mr. Decker if you can't make that. That's online economics students for next semester. Thank you for your attention to these Monday morning announcements.